introduce yourself a little bit?
Yes. My name is Rahan. I'm actually from Scotland, as you can tell from my accent. I'm from Glasgow. This is my first time here in Palestine. But yeah, I'm 38 years old, hard to believe. And I'm a gas engineer. So that's me, kind of my wee introduction there.
Amazing. Cool. What made you decide to come to Palestine?
Oh, just be true for me personally, was kind of out of the whim. Like, I didn't really expect to come here, if I'm honest with you. I just seen it online, and I just kind of went for a leap of faith, if I'm honest with you, which alhamdulillah I'm quite glad I did. I want to say there's some kind of magical reason why I came here. There, unfortunately, there isn't. It was just, like I said, just out of the whim. And I just kind of took a shot for it, and I just wanted to see how it was and what the experience was like. I've alhamdulillah had the blessing to go to Makkah Medina only about 4 or 5 months ago, and I thought, you know, alhamdulillah, another holy city, why not, and see how it goes from there.
And how has your experience been?
Alhamdulillah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think at the start I was getting messages from everyone saying don't go, and you know, with the situation that's happening and such and such. But alhamdulillah, I think it's probably one of the best experiences of my life. I think when you go to, obviously you go to Makkah Medina for the obvious reasons, but here I feel as well, I think some of the other brothers have mentioned it themselves as well, that it's a completely different experience here. The people are different, the atmosphere is different, of course the place is different as well, the food is different, the culture is different. So alhamdulillah, it's kind of been a big massive blessing, I'm not gonna lie to you, just to kind of experience everything and see how everything articulates around, and especially being beside the Dome of the Rock itself. You see it all over the social media itself, and sometimes you can't believe that you're actually taking pictures beside it, or you're actually coming across it. And I think the biggest blessing as well is the fact that during the month of Ramadan as well, that you get to kind of experience Tarawih and Jummah, and being around hundreds of thousands of people all around. Like I just mentioned before, I've been to Makkah Medina, and being around that kind of environment, it can be quite claustrophobic, and you're kind of amongst people, and you're kind of, you know, here alhamdulillah, even though it is mobbed and busy, it's not like that, ironically enough. There's no anger, like people are just quite calm, and that's alhamdulillah what I like about it. Mashallah. So,
and then compared to, I guess, what you have been seeing on social media about the clashes and you know, the violence, how has your experience on the ground been?
Do you know, just be told, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I said, mentioned before, when you came here, it's quite daunting, because you don't know what to expect. You don't know how, like, the first time I think I came across, like, is it the shoulders, and you just think, oh, are they going to pull me up, they're going to do this, but then you're just thinking, you know what, they do their thing, we do our thing, simple as that. Of course, I'm not taking anything away from what's happening at all, but being here itself, amongst the people, and around obviously in the mosque and in the soldiers and stuff, it's not as bad as people, I suppose, say it is, as individuals like us that are coming to visit all the time, which obviously I would highly recommend as well. But no, I think the experience itself and being around it and everything, it's alhamdulillah been amazing. If I'm honest with you, and I wouldn't take it back at all. So yeah, alhamdulillah. And definitely, I think when I go back to Body Scotland, I'll definitely be reaching out to people and letting them know to come back. Me personally, myself, inshallah, Aloha, if I get the opportunity, maybe I'll probably be coming back. Not maybe every year, but definitely in the near future. And inshallah, kind of go from there. Yeah. So,
do you have a particular memory that stands out to you from this whole trip?
Oh, now you're talking. There's a few, alhamdulillah. There's a few. I think the brotherhood, and of course the sisterhood as well. But yeah, just to get to know everyone. I think getting to know everyone is a nice thing. I'm quite a talkative person, as you know yourself. So alhamdulillah, getting to know everyone is alhamdulillah blessing itself. To eat together, to sit in the Masjid Al Aqsa, and the fact that there's such a beauty, and the time of Maghrib and Iftari, just kind of sit around your brother, like around everyone, just to share a meal together. It's probably the most beautiful thing I think you can do. Alhamdulillah, honestly, man, it really is a small blessing. And of course, visiting Masjid Al Aqsa itself, reading Salah there, reading outside in the courtyard, going towards the Dome of the Rock. But yeah, there are many things.
What made you come with Ibadah Tours out of all the tour companies out?
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was out of the one as well. I'm not gonna lie, there's no special reason, by the way. But no, generally, I think for me it was hard to find a tour group I think it's very difficult, I'm not gonna lie to you, to find a tour group, because when I typed it in Google, I wasn't getting anywhere, right? There were certain people that I did hear of, and didn't hear too many good things about them. Ibadah Tours, the main thing that sold me them was actually the reviews. Mashallah, I think it was 200 reviews or something like that, like 5 stars, and that's the main reason. I didn't look into them too much, if I'm honest with you, but alhamdulillah, I think Ibadah Tours, mashallah, they've done a great job. They've done a great job, alhamdulillah. It's been a blessing, and big shout out to Ali as well, mashallah. He's done a great job as well. Inshallah, Allah continue to give him success and kind of going forward from there. So yeah.
What have they done, like specifically? What has really stood out?
I think for them, I was actually saying this today to a brother as we're walking to the mosque. I think the main reason why they stood out to me personally was, I think it's very rare you find a tour group or a tour group even leader that goes above and beyond. And I think Ali himself, Big Mac Daddy, he's actually went above and beyond. He's went above and beyond, and the thing is, alhamdulillah, what I like about him, I think his humbleness as well. Like, he doesn't take any gratitude towards it, which I think is a beautiful thing. And I think he's kind of, I think you look at him and you think, a kind of inspiration towards other people, that, you know, we need to step up and we need to start doing more as well. So yeah, I won't say too much, but yeah. But yeah, alhamdulillah.
Amazing. And would you recommend coming here with Ibadah Tours to other people?
What would I recommend?
Yeah, what would you recommend?
Oh yeah, 100%. No, I think obviously during this interview that we've had, I think I would highly recommend everyone. Like I said, I'll be going back and doing a lot of Ibadah